Alright, just watched the PlayStation at E3 2009. Awesome. Not a surprise really. You know, you have Microsoft, very good job. Nintendo, girly. And Plus. And then you had the game publishers, EA, the best game publisher. And obviously they did the best show. Ubisoft. But we're not interested in that rubbish from Ubisoft. What we're interested in here is the almighty Sony PlayStation, the leader game system of the world. We have now gone full circle and gone back home to using the eye. Yes, we're going to use the eye again, at long last. Like I said earlier, should use it, and they're going to. Don't sound right, but I told you so. Now, everyone knows Sony is the world's best at making hardware, and all the rest just make cack. And that's a fact. Can you disagree? Prove it. If you can, I dare you, because it's impossible. 40% failure rate at our friends at Redmond. Says it all. You can give me a project in the file and 40% failure rate, and I can smash a camera in. Now, let's go and look at the great games that are coming on the PSP. Excellent. Bee's knees. When you watch Gran Turismo on the PSP, I'm telling you, it's the best. Without question. You compare it to a DS game and you can see the difference. You have to be blind not to be able to tell the difference between the two consoles. PSP whips ass of the DS. DS are for girls and for people with a low intelligence. Simple. Only facts would tell you this, because it's a fact. Only stupid people buy the DS. And girls. Then, we have the great game, one of the greatest game series of all time. Metal Gear Solid. If you're into games, you know Metal Gear Solid. And yet again, Metal Gear Solid shows why the DS is a bunch of pansy stuff in the corner with crap graphics, quite simply. And then you go and look at the PSP and you see the graphics you're getting on the PSP for that game, and as you can see, it's blatantly as good as playing a game like on the Wii. Yes, a home console in your hand is the PSP. Amazing. But Sony does it. But this machine's about 3 or 4 years old now. But they've proven themselves. They make quality long term. And they keep on going about their magic 10-year. Tell you this here and now. Next year you're going to hear all about the Wii 2. And go my Nintendo's were working. The Wii 2 will axe the Wii. And that'll be it. End of Wii. And there'll be no games on the Wii. Now, Sony pushed the boat out and brought the technology that I was talking about in my previous talk with using the PlayStation Eye. And oh my gosh, it's amazing. Real-time special effects. If this was this with me, and this was the little device, this would look like a fucking dildo flying around the fucking screen in real fucking time. But it don't, because I don't have the thing yet. But I will probably find a toy somewhere on the internet to do that, like anyone would fucking do. Now, the internet is amazing, and then again, it's the best. And this is the real thing about the PlayStation. They want people to help design the games. Unlike other systems that are closed systems, they want people to actually create levels. Many games have this feature built in. The first one was Unreal Tournament 3, which had the facility for you to download off the internet and install onto your machine the PS3, which the Xbox 360 version doesn't do. Says it all. Sony knows you know your world and how you want to see it. Microsoft forces you to buy their overpriced hard drives. Now the machine right in front of me here has a 350 megabyte free hard drive. Gig. Whoops. But it doesn't matter. This file will probably be 350 megabytes and it'll probably fill up the Xbox 360. Now, a little statement Microsoft made at the show, which wasn't in the main statement, was they're going to do a game download service. I'm not being funny, but it's not going to work because 120 gig hard drive at near £100. Are you fucking nuts? This hard drive in this machine is 350 gigabytes, and that's £40. It's half the price of a hard drive you would have to get in the Xbox, but more than double the size for the half the price of the drive. Don't get me wrong, but there again, Sony again looking after their customers. Then we got other issues, like the Wi-Fi is built in. It may not sound like a big deal, but it's built in. That's another £60 to your cost of buying a cheap Xbox, the cheapest console, one of the cheapest consoles going. Then in the corner we have a whole host of things. I don't pay to play games. What crazy fool thought that was a good idea? I bought a machine, I bought the game, and then they're going to rip me off by paying again. Are you thick on the Xbox? And to make it even worse, your system is littered with ads. It's disgusting. But I don't care.